There will be the possibility of getting your chart read in VR, possibly beneath your own constellations and your planets in the places they were when you're born. And, you know, just how there's going to be spaces here for debate, for games, for faux athletic challenges, and more. And then, yeah, we just did an amazing breathing exercise with Cameron and Alan to kind of christen the day. Did I leave anything out? I know we talked a little bit about how to get an affordable headset as well as accessibility. This is just an overview for people that were watching the live streaming and got cut out. Is there anything else to recap?
We also took a brief tour of the space over there, which brings us to many different houses within this 12-house hut, and saw a space where we can zap to the courtyard of the world that John has created, and also found the house where Cameron will be bringing us into an embodiment practice later on.
Yes. So we have a recording of the live stream as well. So for anything that got cut out, we have a few angles. My comrades here have been so gracious as to record. Again, if you're watching and can record, whether you're on a computer or VR, we'll have a link to upload those videos. It helps us piece together the day since I cannot record since I'm live streaming. So thank you all for joining us this morning. The courtyard will now be open basically to the end of today, even late night. There's a bar there called Gatsby's Bar, which I think is super cool. It was designed by a user named Def Jacobson, and there's always cool people, sometimes not cool people, but fun conversation in there. It's a good place to just promote that you're an astrologer or promote our event. I've found people there and they've said they're coming later, so I'd definitely check out Gatsby's Bar. And the courtyard is also how you can get into the other spaces that are in Horizon World's app for today. So that is now open again. It's right behind these trees in here, and I think we're good, right? All right, well...
So just one last congratulations, John, for mothering in these amazing worlds for us to come play and learn astrology together. I'm so excited to be a part of this with you wonderful beings and to see where it will go and grow. Thanks.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you all, thank you all. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Camille. Thank you, Maggie, for joining us today. Also thanks to Cameron Allen, who could not be here, and Cameron Cassidy, who could not be here at the moment. Cameron Allen was here earlier. And also, everyone else that helped put this together, the names are at the entrance through there. There's these glowing white. Yeah, we can go check that out. I love that, actually. I want it to be spinning, but for the next time. But there's a lot of things rotating and spinning here to mimic orbit in space. So, you know, our roof spins, like planets spin.
Launch this ship.
And one day you will see this spin. So these are people that I found very influential in helping launch this, or launching my astrology journey, or launching my life. My mother's name is huge there. It is Mother's Day. So, you know, they are, this is what that is. So thank you to everyone. If you guys get to come in here and look at this, these are people I consider very amazing and influential. So,
Jonathan Flannery's not even with us anymore.
Good note, Patrick. Thank you. Jonathan Flannery was a very, very kind astrologer, in my opinion. I'm sure everyone has their own unique story with him, but for me personally, he sort of helped keep me in check when I used to try to poke holes in traditional astrology. But he was actually really influential in me, like, maturing a bit and realizing, you know, that I needed to take the tradition more seriously. And he did depart from us a year or two ago. I'm sure you have more to say about Jonathan Flannery.
No, I didn't have too many dust interactions with him, but I did see he was really active on Facebook astrology forums. And yeah, I just was struck by seeing his name on it. It's good to know that he's not with us anymore, but he's memorialized in this virtual space. Still kind of
Yeah, and also I would say that another person I'd like
that
to...
guy, he's great.
Oh yeah, Patrick Watson. That's what I was looking for.
Oh yeah, that guy's super cool. Yeah.
Patrick Watson. I will say a bit about Patrick. I mean, I knew Patrick. I didn't know you personally, but I knew of your pages and whatnot from years ago. And then I found your website so cool because I feel like you could go and get like really deep information about traditional concepts and techniques, but it was written with such an entertaining tone. You know, it was very much like, oh, this guy is like trying to make sure we're all staying awake. So I
appreciate that.
Yeah, I always thought that was cool. I also remember you did like this matrix of like, you know, Gen Z words or something.
Oh, God.
I just thought I actually thought it was cool. Oh no, it was because you added them to the houses. You were like.
Yeah, I was, you know, I guess I was just at the tail end of my, like, cringy edgelord phase. You know, thankfully I had Sam Reynolds, you know, he was able to kind of straighten me out a little bit about, like, why that was sort of problematic for me, and, you know, I tried to take that in stride, and, but, you know, you know, because I think there's sort of a conflation of like, AAVE and, like, Gen Z slang. And so, yeah, to me it was like copying what a lot of like I have my students sort of saying.
Oh, okay.
You know, but like, you know, he was able to kind of
well, I
show me that was a little off.
Well, I wasn't bringing that up to highlight that at all. I just literally thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that you added it.
Yeah, obviously I thought it was you know, funny, and you know, and I thought it was interesting how flexible, you know, this language is to describe, you know, things as complex as houses.
Awesome.
So, yeah, thank you, though.
Well, it was neat.
It's also nice to hear Sam's name come into the space, and
yeah, there he is.
A deep bow to all of our teachers and to the elders that keep us on track.
Absolutely, yeah.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Can I show you the courtyard and how to get around in this space?
Yeah, and we can wrap up. I just one last name I just want to say is Baba Atreyu is an astrologer based in Varanasi, India, that I got my chart read in Vedic, and it was such a full-on experience. You know, some people study Vedic. If anyone gets to go to Varanasi, I do think it is a really special place, and that's what that name is that was sticking out to me. So anything with the last name is Austin's, my family, or Rogers, and yeah, we can move on. So thank you all for watching today. Thank you all for helping, and we'll see you all again at 4 o'clock, get in a little early, 3:45 I would say, for Patrick Watson's lecture in Horizon Workrooms. So
one more note, that's 4 o'clock Eastern.
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. I'm going to keep streaming for a bit, but you can pause the recording, and yeah, we can go on about the rest of the day.
All right, Maggie, follow me. We're going to go back to the portal.
I'm right here.
All right,
I have to send that video to Google Drive. I think that link is still in the WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, and it should be in here. Actually, I am going to pause our stream for now, but I will turn it back on at different points, everyone watching. So just check out, but it will be full-on streaming from 4 o'clock onwards, if not a little before. Thank you, everyone. And Patrick, I'm coming to help with the